What's up, YouTube? Yes, it is me, once again, making a new video. This one is about Army basic training. Don't trust your recruiters. They lie. They really do. Basic training for me, I am in something that's called OSUT, One Station Unit Training. What that means is my basic training is here, and so is my IT. I'm currently in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Ooh, a lot of fun. Actually, it's really, really boring and dull. Reception sucks ass. It's eternal. It never dies. It goes on forever and ever. Even though it's only 1 week, it is eternal. Refuses to die. It's like poison. When we got there, first thing I heard, the sergeant got on the bus, screamed at us, get the fuck off the bus. We got off the bus, was taking our day, grabbed a little steel building, temporary. Day one, clothing issue, financial stuff, really long, drawn out process. Day two, we got our first set of shots, and blood work. The cool thing about Army shots is when they do the blood tests, they draw 4 vials of blood. 4. Yeah. HIV, 2 are for illness. I want the G836. I'm saying the name like I know him, but that's a antibody test. And what that is to do is to see what vaccines you need while in basic. So I only got 3 vaccines. 3. I got polio, MMR, and hepatitis. Day 2, and then you get day 4 shot. Day 4 shots is the favorite of everybody, the peanut butter shot. But if you are gifted like me and get this little red tag here saying you're allergic to penicillin, don't lie about it because they'll test. That's what that other test is for, to make sure you're still allergic. You do not get the peanut butter shot, which is awesome. We'll see everyone limping, but what happens is the guys who did get the peanut butter shot will punch you in the ass cheek and say, there, now you feel the pain. When we did move over to basic training, the first 3 weeks were pretty tough. I mean, no matter what you do, you follow instructions to the T, you're still doing it wrong. First 3 weeks was just getting drill ceremony, death by PowerPoint. A lot of drill ceremony, marching, PT in the morning. The first week we were there, we did a 1-1-2 assessment. You do 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of sit-ups, and then you do a 2-mile run. You don't get in trouble for it. It's just to find out where you're at and how much the drill sergeants have to beat your ass to get you where you need to be. Our third weekend, we started basic rifle marksmanship with M16 A2 rifles. Depending on which base you go to, you might be given A2s or the M4 carbine, which is what I would prefer personally, because it's what everyone's using now. Week 3 through like week 5 was all basic rifle marksmanship and advanced rifle marksmanship and battle buddy team movements. Battle buddy team movements are pretty cool. It's a pair of battle buddies in a straight field, shooting bullets past each other. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like I say that, right? Then you do the week 2, going back a little bit with the gas chamber. That was novel. Yeah, gas chamber. Little thing about the gas chamber. I'll make a whole separate video on the gas chamber. It sucks. I'll leave it at that for the gas chamber video because it's too long to explain. Red phase is divided into red phase, red, white, and blue. First 3 weeks, red phase. 4 through 7, white phase. 8 and 9, blue phase. White phase, you actually get your cell phones, depending on who your drill sergeant is. Red phase, shit, nothing. You better like write letters home. You do road marches. There's a 5K, there's a 3K, 5K, an 8K, 2 10K road marches, and a 15K road march. First recommendation for the 15K road march, there are these thick wool socks you can buy. Buy those at $10, worth every penny, and buy the $30 insoles that they sell for PX for your combat boots to match your foot, because it keeps your feet from sliding, no hot spots, no blisters, and it makes the march all the more pleasant. Tie your boots real tight. They might be uncomfortable, you might get shin splints, but your feet ain't gonna hurt, and that's a bonus because you'll have to go to sick call if you don't take care of your feet, and it sucks. At the end of the 15K, we do something called night infiltration course. You low crawl while they fire 7.62 millimeter tracers and machine gun fire overhead, while bombs and flares are going off around you, and you got some guy screaming in Arabic at you. It's a lot of fun. It's good. Freak the crap out of me. Actually, when I first started doing it, I'm crawling in gravel under the barbed wire. I was like, oh, this ain't shit. Then the first mortar went off next to my head. And I was like, fuck this. Fucking high crawled my ass faster than any other man could do it across that field. Then we did our rites of passage, depending on who your sergeant is for that. It's when you don your berets. It's when you are officially a soldier. Um, Depending on, again, the sergeant might march back to your bay. They might do it right there. We did it right there in the field, which was pretty cool. They had we come up, our drill sergeant Zamaripa, fucking badass dude. You don't mess with him. He had his truck open and fucking we come up, he's got Walk playing from Pantera while we're waiting. They got two M249s firing, rounds into the air. You see the tracers shooting in the sky over our heads, and it was just like it was the coolest thing ever. And then the last week was getting ready for period 4 inspection, which is another movie entirely as well. What I recommend though, if you have any questions about basic training, leave comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I won't bullshit you. I'll tell you what happened for us. I mean, for other places it's different, but I'll tell you what happened to me. But there you go.